We're back. So, got some stuff done in the Paper Mario. I'm gonna try to figure out optimal settings so it doesn't crash. It twice in about 2 hours. Not terrible, I guess, but you know. So now I'm gonna play some Lord of the Rings Online. Kitty. Is it? Got bored of SWTOR, not much else to do in that game besides achievement grinding and stuff, but not really feeling like I want to do that right now. So I think until, I said this yesterday, until the new update comes out for SWTOR, we're just gonna take a little break and play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door along with Lord of the Rings Online, which has been very fun to play. I found out too, my god, it's so loud. Okay, I figured out too. So the elves, they did an update for the elves to where like you can actually customize them a lot more than the high elves. Apparently, the high elves still haven't got the treatment yet. That's why they made my first character with the high elf. It only was like presets or whatever. So that's cool. But yeah, here we go. We were an elf. We were Skorgrim in his grave or whatever you were looking for. Figure out what was going on with Skorgrim, since apparently he had died, but now we were thinking maybe he didn't die. Hey, bruh, can you give me a sec, please? Brother in Christ. Will you attack, please? What the hell? Oh, crap. Get out of me. Okay. Okay, now, let me get my login reward. Ooh. Okay. Cool things for logging in every day, I see. We are examining the cave for what might be causing the blight of Ered Luin. Not sure exactly what that means, but... there's a door. It's like the exit. I don't... Yep, that was just the exit. Right. Oh, shit! Okay. There we go. Okay. Fixed it. Got it. We're here. This is Lord of the Rings Online. Oh, shoot. I don't want to fight you. We're an elf. Like I said, I was actually able to do a lot with our character creation-wise because they apparently did a cosmetic update where you can do that. And the high elves haven't gotten the same treatment yet. So let's see. I don't know. So many of you in here. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna 2. Oh no. Okay, so gotta go. Can't go quite this way. Bye. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. You attack, please. Oh, God. That was close. Hey. Bye, buddy. Same hole. Did you just drop in a hole? That was the same hole I dropped in earlier. Or last time, I should say. That's the hole I dropped into before I quit. Now we're here. I believe this is where we're supposed to be going. Also, there we go. Oh. Okay, that's better. Make sure not to fall down any more holes. Might be wise. It's just a dead end. Twould appear so. Oh, hang on a second. Looked like, and then I need to. Okay. Oh yeah, somebody said turn the volume down in like the settings here. I'm gonna turn this down to like 20. We'll like 20. And then okay. Should help with like the cutscene audio volume. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? No. Hold up. Gotta be something I missed. I am missing. Also, can I like a brightness? There's a little. Can't. Why the fuck not? Whatever. I feel like this is where we're supposed to be going, right here. Like up this like level. But then we just have nothing. Huh. Dude, I am facing. Come on. Aha, I think I found it. Thanks, boss. A fell light burns this corner. Wait. Okay. I get this. What did it say? Oh my god. The hell? Really? Freaking kidding me, boss? A jerk. Get out of me, bro. A fell light burns this corner of the cave with an acid glow. But the dead invokes something. Bring the healing herbs to Elohir. Train go through here? Oh, that's super weird. That's super weird. Okay. Get out of me, bro. Made me miss my exit. How dare you? What about, like, where's the freaking, like... Oh my god, why? Why? I'm never gonna be able to fucking leave it. Oh my god. Kidding me? Some bullshit. Must choose to revive or you or retreat to a safe area of recovery. May only revive every so often. Choose wisely. Well, I don't really think I need to revive. I think I got what I needed. I was just trying to fucking leave. Jerkwad. Cave claws, they're tearing up the place. Something awful.
Have you seen the Barrowhounds nearby? Why do Bargus now haunt our fair lands?
The other dwarves think they're just bleak wild dogs, but you and I know better. These are Bargus. Damn it. Stop. Stop! Need audio. A little bit. Okay. The dwarves think they're just bleak wild dogs, but you and I know better. These are Bargus. In my travels some years ago, I once happened upon the most forsaken place I've ever seen. Dread filled me, and my voice died, and all was cold. Dogs, there were the very same as these black, mournful beasts with their eyes full of death. Why have they come to replace the lynx and wild oryx, birds that roam there in Thorin's day? Does not make any sense. Must be driven off. Our hands have brought further disgrace upon the my family name.
Come and stay a moment.
Before you go, I wanted to make you an offer. We have learned about the dour hand unnerves me. I am concerned that if you don't move swiftly enough, the danger we face could multiply. We would be best served if you had a steed to call upon. I'm willing to offer one, if you wish. Accepting and completing this quest can only be done once on each server. If you log out before completing this quest, it will be removed from your quest log and you will need to accept it again. This will grant you access to a tutorial quest and introduce you to the LOTRO store. Talk to Dwalin in Freren's court. Okay, so now we need to go. To in the healing herbs to Elor here. What the hell is Elor here? It's my question. Talk to Dwalin in Farron's court.
What do you want?
Very good. Let me get you started.
Might you lend me an ear?
This quest must be unlocked on your account and can be purchased from the LOTRO store. You receive enough LOTRO points to cover this purchase from a little extra never hurts part 1. To repurchase the quest, click on the button on the lower left side of the quest dialog window that says Unlock Quest. This will bring you to the web store interface. From there, you can choose to spend points to gain access to the quest. You can use the store for a multitude of purchases, including access to regional questing, consumable items, expansion packs, craft recipes, cosmetic item mounts, and much more. am I supposed to be doing now? Unlock access to Low Action Universe Part 2 for your account. Right. Great.
Well met.
Excellent news! Accept this mount. It will carry you to and from battle, but it is not fit for fighting. Okay. Glad Thorn is alive to see what the Dower hands have done to his hills. So, where am I supposed to be going exactly? Where is Elo here? Over here? And then this is, oh. Okay. Okay, where is... How do I get to... How do I get to quests again? How do I... Ah! Elo here is outside the Murkstone tunnels, guarding the entrance from the bloodthirsty door hands. You should bring the herbs to Elo here and tell him what you witnessed inside the caves. Okay, so... Oh yeah, that's right. I need to UI combat, no social options. Panels, Quest Guide, Web Store, Miscellaneous. That's not what I need either. Combat options. Provides assistance with moving while in combat, turning to or following your selection based on the skills you execute. When checked, combat, attack, or animations overlap or blend, smoothing out the transition between skill plays. When disabled, only one combination will be allowed per attacker, causing an instant transition from one animation to next. The skills are executed. This has no impact on combat effectiveness. Gameplay is only a cosmetic option. Sure. When checked, this turns on optional client-only combat animation. This has no impact on combat effectiveness. Gameplay is only a cosmetic option. When checked, the assist window will be displayed. When checked, displays a directional indicator to your current selection. When checked, you will see a special reticule around your target's target, as well as the vital information for that target. When checked, you will attempt to execute your skills on your target's target if the original target is not valid. Dibba-dibba-dee, social options, chat, quick slots, input. X input device to be detected enabled. There's gotta be more. What? What? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I see. I don't need that. Skills that are flagged to enable auto attack will do so. Press the skill button or the auto attack enabled without selection. Once option enabled, you will target the nearest enemy. Yep. Skills support missed chance penalties if used while moving as alternative to the requirement to be stationary. When this option is checked, you accept these penalties instead of being rooted in place while executing such skills. You will see a special reticule around your target's target. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Accept. There's got to be camera options somewhere, isn't there? will filter mouse input so that the camera movements are smoother, but can slightly lower the precision of your controls. I don't know. God dang it. You jerk. How do I lock this? I need to like lock this that's not what I'm at. Hmm.
Ah, you will be a hero to those dwarves.
You have collected pure herbs. Rugalgond. Tell me of what you saw in the cave while I mix a salve to help the sick. You got a plumed hat, which is 5 armor, or a flared metal helm.
These leaves can be crushed to make a powerful remedy.
Do you smell the clear sap? It is the blood of the mountain, striving to cleanse itself of corruption. Take this vial, Rugalgond. I have drained enough sap to save those dwarves. If we can rally them in time, our two parties should be able to rid Elred Luin of the terrible fate that awaits it. I will not sit idly by while these fair, clean lands are poisoned with death. Go well, my friend. Hopefully, I will see you again when we meet to put a stop to this madness. You know, like just fast travel or something. Whoa. Hmm. Rugalgond. We'll all soak your head in the canal. Wow, what a guy. Leave me alone, I have things to do. I didn't even say anything to you, you jerk. Cave claws are tearing out the place something awful.
Can this be?
By what miracle do you return what's wrought to cure my poor dwarves? You are a valuable friend to have, Rugalgond. Please don't let me get in your way. Go ahead and give that remedy to the sick dwarves. You have had a long day. More dangers await. Just take some rest. There's a bedroll just over there you can use. I will wake you if anything happens. Effects are immediately apparent.
Dead is dead, in my opinion. What is this nonsense?
Now there's hope for the sick among my company. We can deal with the more pressing matter at hand. What is this nonsense about Gormo wishing to raise Skolgrim from the dead? Dead is dead, in my opinion. Can't bring someone back. Sounds like Gormer has gotten some bad ideas in his head, and Ered Luyan has become corrupted in his hands. We'll take it back, Rugalgond. Got some dyes, huh? You know, let's go with some violet. Sure.
Stay a moment.
We cannot allow the Dour Hands to resurrect their king with such foul sorcery, Rugalgond. They have poisoned the mountains and soiled the lands of Thorin. Gormer's fault of corruption is unforgivable. Come, let us journey to the tomb. Sons of Elrond are waiting. We will make a great stand against the Dour Hounds, and they will think twice before falling to greed again. Warning, this is a solo quest. Cannot be completed in a fellowship. I don't have a fellowship. You've just received the final quest in the Introduction quest series. If you have any other quests underway, you should complete them now, as these quests will no longer be available after Introduction is complete. Thank you, good sir. Use the bedroll to get some rest, so we'll use the bedroll. Bedroll is more comfortable than you expected, or perhaps you're more tired than you realize. Close your eyes, and before long, you are lost in dreams. What is happening? Rugalgond. Listen to my words.
You know me, and I know you. You are one of my kin. One day, we will take the ships into the west, but it is not yet time. I will not long disturb your sleep. I can visit you in dreams for only a short time. I have looked into my mirror and seen much that worries me. Let me show you.
Now entering Khon Doom, Angmar, Castle of Khon Door. You have seen lighted windows in the evil city of Khon Doom. Dread land of Angmar stirs. Shadows once stretched forth from Angmar to threaten Middle-earth. I fear they will again. The bridge of Khazad-dûm, Moria, now entering a Nud Melik. My mirror shows me much else I do not understand. I think I know these people. Yep, there he is. Summons may come to pass, or none of it. That is the nature of my mirror's power. Rohan. Westment, now entering Elros. Medusald, all of Middle Earth. Something. Eowyn. Theodore. Or King Theoden. Needs strength, wisdom, and courage if we are to oppose him. Men, elves, dwarves, hobbits, all free folk must stand together. You are near.
Near to wakefulness. The last tendrils of sleep will soon release you. You ask why I wanted to show you this? It is for one reason.
Saw you
I
in.
saw you in my mirror. Not once or twice, but often.
Ooh.
Whether you desire it or not, your fate is tied to that of Middle Earth.
I might like it.
Do not forget my words when you awaken.
Pretty good voice acting, I gotta say. For a 2007
The
game?
peoples of Middle Earth will have need of you. You must not fail them.
Okay. Well, Oh, tell a miner about your curious dream. That sounds a most curious dream. Never had such dreams like that. I would not wish to have such. Okay, so now it says defeat Barghest in the snowfields around Farron's court. Where am I at? Oops. Where am I at? Is this me? That's not me. Oh, there I am. Going the right way, yeah. So, Barghest. What the fuck are Barghests? Barghests. Oh. Barghests are vicious, corrupt hounds, and known for their savage bite and chilling howl. Terms mostly used to refer to the red-eyed dogs that stalk haunted burial grounds, battlefields, and other places under an evil influence. However, in a broader sense, it applies to all the hostile hounds, ranging from wild beasts to ancient evil spirits that take the form of a hound. Fearsome hounds kept by some farmers and guardsmen sometimes resemble these creatures with their sharp teeth and pointed ears. Unlike these tamed animals, Barghests are a menace to adventurers and travelers. Okay. Interessante. Like learning things. Find these hounds. Where are you? Aha, there you are. Okay, there we go. Oh, Fortnite there. Talk to who now? Unar.
Ooh, those dogs chill my heart.
Thank you, Rugalgond. You did a great deed for these lands by driving them back. Perhaps someday the Lynx and Aurochs will be able to return these parts someday. I wonder why the wretched dogs settled here to begin with. And did leather shoulder pads or tattered? Go with a minute. Also, oh my god. The copper band, hold ring. Both of those. Can I sell some stuff, by the way? The first thing I want to find out is, can I sell things?
My Durin's beard.
Sell. So that just can be sold. Sell that. Trophy. Is there like a...
Evet.
Yeah, I wish there was a way for like in Swatora where like you can just sell your junk. Ripped skins. Broken claws. Universal crafting lore. Okay.
I keep phasing into the floor.
Tomb the entrance lies in a deep crag east of here. I don't know what to expect once we get inside, so stay on your guard and ready for anything. Ready to travel to the tomb?
It would seem that Gormor and the Dower Hands have allied themselves with evil, fell spirits of old, just as Skorgrim himself did long ago. Now Ivar the Bloodhand, a gaunt lord, threatens to sway the Dower Hands to evil with the terrifying ritual about to take place in Skorgrim's tomb.
There's evil in the air here.
Can you sense it, Rugalgond? Last time I felt something like this was when I was crossing through Mirkwood all those years ago. May keep our wits sharp in here. Now they're all here and the others are here to help, but we shouldn't delay too long or we may miss our chance to stop whatever evil is happening here. You must go now. Are you ready? Come along now. Charge! Gormar, you must stop this! Stop even though the Dower Hands reclaim their glory? I think not. No more will Longbeards and elves determine our fortunes. Skorgrim will return. Of course, you will not live to see it. Dower Hands, kill them all! What are you talking about? I fear what Gormor has done. It may be too late, but Ivar is too powerful for us to storm the tomb directly. He will stop us if we try. We will need to find another way around. Eladhan and Elor here will go see if they can find an alternative path. We will head up these stairs and see if we can sneak around the side. Let's hurry! I believe him, not sure why, but I do. We will have to find a way around. Hold on a second. Okay. We are too late. The ritual has begun. Wait here. Skorgrim. Patience. There are too many of us to overcome. It's time to bring back the great dwarf lord. First sacrifice must be made. Sacrifices? What are you saying? Skorgrim must lead the Dower Hands to glory. There are more powerful forces awakening. It's not the Dower Hands we mean to empower. Let us begin. Skorgrim will right this wrong. Wait, what are you doing? More powerful forces awakening. It's not the Dower Hands we mean to prove power. Skorgrim will right this wrong. Wait, what are you doing? Ivar the Bloodhand. Looks like they made a mistake. I have awoken. Good, then come with me, Skorgrim. We have much to discuss and forces gathered that would stop us. I will follow you, Ivar. These dwarves handle the others. I am betrayed. Stop now, Ivar. Skorgrim must stay and return to our former glory. I warned you, Gormir. Your action was folly from the beginning. The Dower Hands are shamed. It's the Longbeards and your love of elves that shamed us all. You will pay for this. For some reason I thought that was all that there were there. Oh. He was a base coward. Let us flee this place.
We need to get out of here.
We have made a significant blow to the Dower Hands, even if we should not take the LOTRO from taking this place. Skullgrim will allow it to be dealt with another day. Quickly now, we must flee. Whatever Ivar has done, this place is coming down around us. We need to leave before this place becomes a tomb of Rugalgond. Main way is blocked. You must find the elves and flee this tomb. You lost, elves. Skullgrim and Ivar have escaped. Dead look everywhere. It's easy task reaching this. No easy task for landing. The good news, at least, is that we have defeated Gormer and most of the Dower Hands. The dead have subsided for a moment, but more will be here before much time passes. We need to get through this door. Several Dower Hands ran in here and barricaded themselves inside. My axe will take care of that, no problem. Move aside. Stand back now! We'll wait here and protect you. May we meet again. Let's go. Stand firm. No! Dwellin, come on, let's go! We must away!
leave these halls behind us.
Oh, even though we did not stop the Dour Hound's plans, we have done well here this day, Rugalgond. At the end of this day, Thorin's Hall shall be free of the Dour Hounds, and all will know they are dwarves of no account. I wonder, though, when will we see the effects of the day and with the return of Skullgrim? I hope that after you and your elves leave Thorin's Hall behind you, that you return and aid us. You have proven a valuable friend. Now let us leave these halls behind us. You ready to leave the halls, friend? I for one am with God to put them behind me. Welcome to Kellendim.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Sights of Kellendim are wonder to behold, are they not? Must intrude upon your reflection, though, with an important matter. You just received a milestone skill with a destination to a mile. Okay. You received new mail. To open your mail, you must find a mailbox. VIP is nest mail within a mailbox. Simply found in town after completing the tour. Destination to a milestone nearby. The milestone skill will allow you to quickly return to a milestone you are bound to from anywhere in the world. If you'd like to have your skill a different milestone, travel that milestone, use it. Your milestone skill will now take you there. Milestone skills can be quick slotted for easier access to them and are named based on the destination. Gain your first point of reputation. Reputation points will increase your standing with the various factors in Middle-earth. Your standings can be viewed as the reputation panel, which can be accessed via the start menu under character.
Megavonin, might you spare a moment of your time?
As I said, I am sorry to intrude upon your reflection. Perhaps you could speak with Cardavar in Kellendim proper. He seems quite worried about something, and from what I know of the tales of your bravery, you may be able to help him. You may find him by the piers, not far from here. Prologue, the behest of Carnivore. So that was an intro quest line that took fucking forever. And now we're on to the prologue. Jesus. Okay. May Govenden, I will engage in trade if that is what you wish, but I will not accept coin. Such things are not the way of the Elven folk, and I will hold to the traditions. Our time.
Will you stay a moment?
Our time is closing in this land. Soon you will be with legend and memory to the mortals who will remain upon these shores. While we are still here, however, we must do what we can to ensure that these lands remain safe and beautiful. Preservation of the land is why I have come to the port of Kellendim. My brethren and I have been looking into recent events in the glades of the north. I am here to enlist any willing to go there and assist us in discovering the source of an infestation of sickle flies among the trees to the west and southwest of the port. Sickle flies? Sickle flies. What the fuck are sickle flies? So sickle flies not appear in the work of J.R. Tolkien. They were created for LTR. As with Tolkien's giant spiders, the game presumes that many insects and arachnids in Middle-earth are of enormous size. Interesting. So it's because of the fact that, like, they're supposed to be like giant flies, I guess. Many insects and arachnids in Middle-earth of enormous size, probably. That's interesting. Okay. If you're willing, remove the threat of the sickle flies from the trees and report to Overless at Nen Hiliath to the southwest. Oh, hello there. Not had time to get acquainted. My name is Carnivore, and you are?
Would you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
I've heard that you're well traveled. Perhaps you have seen my son Avorthal on your journeys. I received a message from him saying that he was coming from Duilon to visit, but he has not yet arrived. It's most unlike him. In his journeys here, he oft speaks with the travelers along the road and visits the Vale of Nen Hiliath with a friend of his, a dwarf named Athel. Athel watches the road and helps the few dwarf travelers who come to Kellendim. Perhaps Avorthal is speaking to him now and has simply forgotten the time. Would you seek him Head across the woods southwest of Kellendim in the Vale of Nen Hillith. There's a small camp of elves there. If you not find Avorthal there, perhaps you will find Athel. If so, speak to Athel and see what news he may have of Avorthal. So I have a question. Breathelwyn has always been a brilliant vintner. Her guidance has created some of the finest wines. Does the map show like? Okay, I'm down here. Obviously that's that, but like, question like, show like where mailboxes are maybe. Mailbox. I see mailbox. Is there a mailbox somewhere? Looks like it's close. No. Mailbox. Said I have a mail. Mailbox be used to send letters and items to the players. VIPs and action. Blah, 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 blah. The auction hall will send you items as your purchases or proceeds from your own auctions. Can I see the mail? From Dwalin to Rugalgond. Subject: a letter of commendation. Greetings. I heard you were back in the area, and I have written a letter of commendation for you. Others you helped have pitched in what they could and placed it all in a nice gift box. Be sure to collect and read the letter for the gift box. Then seek out Elainen and Kellendim, or Bogey Deepdelver outside Thorin's Hall. Lord Dwalin of the Longbeards. Gift pack. The contents of this gift box will aid you through your early levels. Tokens of salutation. Some inventory items have been transferred to your wallet. Will no longer take a space in your human character inventory. You can access the wallet. Though it's automated to the B key, you can also assign a keyboard shortcut. Blah, 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 blah. B's wallet. Tokens of salutation. A gift given to those who aided against the spread of evil. These tokens can be exchanged at Kellendim, the door at Thorin's Hall's Arquette of, or Little Delving. Wrapped horse whistle. This contains a fragile whistle that can be used to summon a rideable horse. Once opened, you can only use the whistle to summon them out for 24 hours, tracked in real time. So you can use summons an average speed mouth that remains should beck and call for the next day. Oh, interesting. Get for a starting adventure. Every starting adventure can use a helping hand. This box has more trappings to help you in life. All known travel routes, regardless of their restrictions, are available and free. This effect continues to expire in game time. All known travel routes, regardless of restrictions, are available and free for 60 minutes. Got outfitting yourself and others. A letter from the masters and mistresses of apprentices who represent the many craft guilds of Middle-earth made certain that you received this letter inviting you to visit them. Rugalgond. Crafting guilds of Middle-earth, thank you for all that you have done for the free peoples, and would like to extend an invitation to speak with our representative, Golfadinir at the Crafters Terrace in Kellendim. We acknowledge your ability as a combatant and invite you to try your hand at a less violent form of work craftsmanship. You'll find that Golfadinir is an able teacher who introduces you to pursuits ranging from cooking to scholarly to smithy and everything in between. Sincerely, the Crafting Guilds of Middle-earth. Plus 10% stun speed boost. Provides a temporary increase to your movement speed. Regenerative foods. Get for adventure. Another care package with goods that you will find helpful in your journeys. Plus 149 max morale. %5 attack damage. Tomb of Defense. Provides a temporary increase to the effectiveness of your armor against melee. This item multiple times to increase its duration. Interesting. Gift for a new wanderer. Oh, limited level 8. So you want to remember that there are gifts to be found around every corner. Huh. There are many fell poisons created by the enemy. You'd be wise to learn how to cure them all if you are to travel into the Northlands. Okay, okay. Browse the shop. What's happening? Oh, man. There we go. Difficulty paths of valor. What does that mean? Difficulty type determines morale. Normal creature is defeated. Well, that's not my question. Okay, what the hell does... There's a link to the landscape difficulty system. This faction is composed to rangers of North who... To activate the difficulty setting and advance the faction. I'm still confused about what that means. Landscape difficulty is a set of quests currently available that are designed to make landscape encounters more difficult for players in exchange for granting bonus, experience points, and titles. And are available once players complete the introduction. When completing a difficulty quest, the character will gain a difficulty debuff. The debuff has the following effects on the character: decreases outgoing damage, increases incoming damage, increases XP and virtue XP gain, triggers additional effects on enemy targets. The higher difficulty quest, the more pronounced these effects will be. It says difficulty paths of valor. What does that mean? It says like difficulty 0, normal. Difficulty 1, adventurous. Daring, fearless. Fearless +1, fearless +2. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Okay, so Paths of Valar is the faction. And these are the difficulties. Okay, task.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Bring me tokens of heroism for your battles across the land of Middle Earth. I shall see to it that you are rewarded in kind. Alright. Greetings, traveler. I watch those who stride the roads of Middle Earth in search of challenge and adventure, and you seem just the sort. Indeed, there are some who prefer even greater challenges to overcome, and I can assist you with this. If you accept my boon, you will find your enemies on the roads and fields of Middle Earth becoming stronger and more dangerous in your quest for glory. Is that what you desire? Completing this quest before level 11 will begin to easily be completed by achieving levels 50 and 130 without reaching your difficulty back to normal. This will be never complete. I might do that later. Ready to get back to the ship, my shipbuilding. Being too long away caused my mind to wander.
What can I do for you?
Sail masters will rent you a mount for a short one-way trip to nearby locations. You can also rent faster mounts that will get you to major locations almost instantly. Most major towns will have a stable master waiting to assist you. Interesting. Okay, interesting.
Greetings to you.
Can't, like, buy a mount, though?
Sweet-eyed Melan, will you stay a moment?
This is a beautiful land, is not? I wandered it often in my youth. Places that were once fair have long since fallen into decay. Some of the old ruins have even become habitations for foul creatures that gnaw at the edges of our lands. My brothers and I have set to ourselves the task of cleaning a few of these places before we leave. To this end, I have in my possession a token given to me by Elrond Half-Oven long ago. It is imbued with a light that creatures of evil find painful to bear. The ruins of Galer, west of Skellendam, have become infested with foul creatures. If you could slay any you find within and then place token there, so I should keep them from slinking back in the night. The foul creatures in Tham Galer. Sure thing, boss. So what? Oops, what are tokens of heroism?
Would you do something for me?
Okay, so what? Okay. What the fuck are tokens of heroism? Playing fearless or higher difficulty levels, enemies of your own level or higher may drop tokens of heroism. Reputation with the Path of Valor faction. Okay. That's all I need to know. So you get those from doing these. Gotcha. Okay, seek to Ethel. So oh, so it's all of that. Okay, so we need to go this way. It says defeat foul creatures in Thelum Galer. This milestone can be used to bind your milestone skill to this location. Turn. Set this location as your bind point for the return of home skill. Yeah. Fine to me. When as boys want to bring event and blah blah blah. So where am I? I'm taking one last journey to Middle Earth before I sail into the west.
Mind my words, traveller.
Welcome to Falathorn, Rugalgond. You can see the harbour city of Kellendim up the hill to the northwest, and the refuge of Dueland is further to the north. But I can see that you have a desire to fashion goods, to practice your ability to create things of substance and use. It's my recommendation that you visit my friend Gwalath at the terrace overlooking Kellendim. For many useful and comely goods of fashion, go up the hill to the northeast of the city and follow the path to the left as it winds up the hillside. Top stairs, follow the path southward to the terrace. Well, if we're pleased to help you learn how to begin your journey as a craftsman. Sure thing, bro. So this should be the area that I need. Grey Hill Buck. Pest. Okay, that counts, I guess. Oh, why not? Oh, I guess because I'm an elf. That would make sense. Yeah, actually, no, think about it. Why not? So I'm an elf. Oh, it is Veilfly. Oh, this is that one. Okay, so I'm on this one, actually. I thought it was this one, defeat foul creatures. Okay, so I'm dumb. Gwaloth?
Sweet-eyed Malon.
Mibrethel sent you to me. You must be interested in learning a crafting trade, then. Wonderful. Ered Lewin will be better for your efforts, my friend. Speak with the Master of Apprentices on his terrace, for he can help you choose professions in which to specialize. Once the Master of Apprentices has welcomed you to your chosen professions, be sure to speak with the supplier. She can say the tools of a trade. Every profession has its own tools, so be not overshy with your coin purse. The novices will be happy to sell you any recipes you might wish to have, though I can tell you now that you will already know how to make a thing or two. Equip the crafting tools you plan on using and find an appropriate facility. Kellendim has a forge, workbench, and oven available for you to use, and begin practicing your skills. You advance in your chosen professions as you practice and seek out the teachings of others in the field. Hope you will become a skilled crafter, Rugalgond, and that it will bring you joy to you and profit to Ered Lewin. Deed bestowed. The deed log keeps track of your personal accomplishments throughout the world of Middle-earth. Check here to see which deeds are progressing or have been completed and what titles or traits you can earn for completing them. Strike enemies with blindside. Attacking one's blindside may not be the most valiant tactic, but is nevertheless effective. Now you completed this need. 5 out of 500. Quick as the wind. Strike enemies with a quick shot. Oh, you get points for this. That's awesome. Spend points to get points, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Interessante.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
You must be Rugalgond. I have been waiting your arrival, and I am very excited to see that our letter found you well. I am Golfin Denier, and I am pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm here to help you through the very first stage of learning a craft. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Learn cook craft profession, learn farmer craft profession, learn foreseer, learn jeweler, learn metalsmith, learn prospector, learn scholar, learn tailor, learn weaponsmith, learn woodworker. What is
Hail, friend, and well met.
No, I don't know what that is. That's sort of the problem here. I don't know what these are. Can I, like, learn about these or what?
What do you need?
Okay. So profession. Okay, so cooking is essential for survival for all people who know literature, especially hobbits. Any adventurer can tell you that traveling with hobbits be a tiresome task. Your proper meals are often fighting. However, no matter what your race, a cook can provide food that can help you recover from setbacks like wounds and diseases, increase your power and morale, regeneration in combat, and even give boosts to your might and vitality or other characteristics. Cook seems pretty good. A farmer crafts food ingredients for the cook profession, many of the dye ingredients for the scholar profession, crafting rare components, and recreational pipe weed for smoking emotes. Farmers can also make some housing decorations such as flowers. A forester gathers... Okay, so it's going down the same... Okay. A forester gathers and treats wood for the woodworker and boils looted hides for the tailor. This profession only produces subcomponents for other professions, but is a necessary and vital role. Jeweler. Creation of a thing of beauty is an act of defiance against the forces of the enemy. Jewelers can craft rings, necklaces, bracelets, and earrings that can be worn by player characters, tokens that ward off the effects of dread, talismans that enable a lore master to attract special pets, and rune stones, weapons for the rune keeper. Some jewelers can also create decorative items for the home. A metalsmith, as a metal worker, you can craft shields, heavy armor, and high-quality tools. While tools will require additional materials, most armor can be made from a sufficiently large quantity of metal ingots. Prospectors gather and refine metal ore for metalsmith, weaponsmith, and jeweler professions. While gathering the ore from resource nodes, also known as mining, prospectors may... So it's a fucking miner. Prospectors may also occasionally find gems, dice salts, and other components that are used in other craft professions. For a comprehensive list, blah blah. A scholar can produce a wide variety of scrolls, potions, dyes, and other useful items. Most materials that a scholar uses tend to show up as treasure from humanoid foes. Materials can also be obtained from artifacts, typically found near ancient ruins using the track artifact skill. A tailor. Tailored armor is an essential alternative for those classes that cannot wear heavy armor. For instance, a burglar whose stealth depends on not clunking around like a tin can, or a minstrel who needs the freedom of movement to perform motivational flourishes on a delicate instrument. A tailor produces pieces of light and medium armor that protect the wearer and provide other bonuses. These pieces range from common rough cloth to the finest elven silk, depending on the skill of the tailor. A weaponsmith is a hero. It says a hero without a weapon is ineffective against the forces of evil. A weaponsmith can craft metal weapons using bronze, iron, and steel. These include axes and hatchets for throwing, in ranged attacks as well as the melee weapons, maces, halberds, daggers, axes, swords, and great swords. Weaponsmiths can also craft specialized burglar trick weapons like marbles and caltrops, as well as shield spikes for guardians and wardens, and a woodworker. The art of carving and whittling weapons from wood. In order to produce stout clubs, hammers, staves, and spears for melee use, as well as ranged weapons such as bows, crossbows, and javelins, and instruments of the minstrel such as clarinets, drums, blah, blah, blah. When he has honed his skill enough, the woodworker can produce legendary weapons any hero will be proud to wield. In his spare time, may also whittle horns for use by the champion, banner crest to inspire the captain's herald, and intricate shield carvings to empower the warden so he can carve battle hymns. Interesting. So, so a hunter. Whoa. Like hunter scholar is pretty good. It's got like potions, battle scrolls, books. For hunters, for like hunters being the scholar, seems pretty good. Tailor seems pretty good, you know, cloaks and medium armor. And then wooden weapons and bows for woodworker seems pretty good. I kind of like the woodworker. Kind of like the woodworker, but scholar seems pretty good too. Battle scrolls look pretty good to me. So those are like limited time scrolls of like, you know, up your physical and stuff like that. So you got books you can do also. So they reduces the threat during ranged combat. So you can get books. Crafted by scholars. I think scholar seems pretty good. Those books seem pretty damn good. Bow chance. The fuck are bow chance? Minus 1100 range skill damage mitigation modifier. Interesting. I think I want to be a scholar. There's a lot of good stuff here. Focus potions. Oils. I think I like the scholar. There's a lot of good stuff with this, like books especially. Fair reduction to threat during ranged combat. Book of Whisper Draw. Line on equip. Oh, so books are equipments. So like pocket. Class slot, craft tool slot. Okay, I think I'm gonna be a scholar. I think that sounds pretty cool. Oh, sorry. A scholar, you can learn. You can do the books and stuff. Get some cool books and stuff. Get like a lot of stuff. Yeah, that seems really good. Bow chance seem really good. Yeah. It just seems like it's better overall, I think. Yeah, I'd go with it. Scholar.
Greetings to you.
Yes. What do you mean already in use?
Megavanen, might you
Come on,
spare
bro.
a moment of your time?
Study the past to pursue that provides us with an insight into our elders, the ways that they chose. I've asked one of our promising novices to watch over and guide new scholars towards learning the very basics of the profession. Her name is O'Neill, and she stands near the workbench here at the terrace. Speak with her, and she will teach you the very basics as she progresses in her own studies. Oh, over here. Welcome, friend. I carry many items you might find of use. We have a look.
Hail, friend, and well met.
If you are looking for guidance and scholarship, then I am prepared to offer you direction. If methods are too fast, feel free to speak to me again, and I will answer my questions that you may have. I'll do my best to provide you with clear direction. First, most important step is having the proper ingredients. I have kept some of these ingredients aside for the purpose of providing new scholars. Take this crate and let us begin. Scholar vendors sell ingredients and recipes that are a vital part of any scholar's training and continued work. Open the crate given to you by a novice scholar to collect the aged scrap of text and early Third Age relic. You have all the ingredients to make a scroll of minor scholar lore. So where am I?
Sweet-eyed Malon.
T. What's to make now? Craft a scroll of minor scholar lore. What? I have the ingredients. Tool required scholar's glass. What? When I see this, and I see the scroll you penned, there's one to admire your handiwork. Your script is elegant, and there's nothing wrong with the scroll. You are well on your way towards becoming a scholar. Well done, Rugalgond. Okay, then. Vault Keeper? What the fuck is a Vault Keeper? Facilities of Kellendam are yours to use you like Rugalgond. Wait, anyway. Wait a second. Let me help you today. You have access to your vault space. You can securely store items here and access them from any Vault Keeper NPC. Interesting. But 30 items in the vault. I don't really need that right now. That's interesting. Escrow broker.
What can I do for you?
Housing storage allows you to share items among anyone who has access to your storage in your house. The owner of a personal house may also store bound items. In addition, if your house is foreclosed upon or abandoned, the housing storage UI will hold all your previously storage and decorations in escrow. Interesting. Very in-depth. Okay, so Man, what is going on with the rendering here? Select which particle effects to render on dynamic objects such as your player NPCs. The quality of the pixel blur filter that's used for various effects such as a light balloon. Whatever. New deed. I don't even get deeds. Not that. Nope. No. Quest log is L. Social panel is O. Cute. Looking for quick slot. Don't care. Select, don't care. Panels, skills, housing, crafting, map, reward, inventory, dressing. Wait, so Shift L opens deeds. Sounds terrible. Okay, I go with Z for deeds, I guess. I can find it again. I cert. What about X? V. Okay, that'll work. Did I just get a new... What? What the... You just said I got a new fucking... Very young. Depends on class. Okay. Did I not just get another scroll? New deed. Elf runes exploration. New deed. They're not deeds? What? So confused. What'd you say it was? Elf runes exploration. There it is. Wow. That is nuts. 1 of 5. Find Nen Hillith. Interesting. Okay. God dang, there's a lot of deeds. Holy fuck. Friggin'.
Well met, friend.
Nay, I am still here waiting for Avorthal. He requested I meet him here at the Vale of Nen Hillith and has yet to arrive. I meant to enter the Vale myself, but the elves bade me not to enter, and being that Avorthal is not here to speak for me, I dare not risk angering them. So that I can be more help to you, O Lord Carnivore.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
It's not like Avorthal to be late, at least not without sending word, nor to put aside his usual habits. Still, he has spent much time in contemplation in recent days. When Avorthal desires solitude for quiet thought, he spends much time beneath the white trees in this vale. Perhaps he's amongst them now, unbeknownst to anyone. Would you go there and find him? I would, of course, but I shall not defy the will of the elves. Make way into the Vale of Nen Hillith and search for any signs of Avorthal. I pray you find him hale and hearty, but if not, perhaps you will find some sign of him, even just his pack. Do I have 80 up points? Wow. Press onward. Quick shot focus. Split shot. I rather like split shot. What you doing there?
Megovanen.
Lenin had you fighting back the sickle flies? Good. It has become necessary to drive them out of the forest. At least they kill the trees. Your aid will be welcome here, Rugalgond, for there's much to do. So I can't... Got Lenin's bow, which is 6 to 8, or Lenin's knives 4 to 6. I'll go with the bow.
Will you lend me your ear?
Your arrival heralds a time of hope. We have yet to discern what caused the wolves empty into this valley. Perhaps with your assistance, we will soon learn the reason behind the invasion. 2 other glade wardens here, Glavlorlin and Helhathel, will explain the task that I set before them. See to their requests and earn their favor, and you shall have mine. the hell is happening? What the hell is going on? Why? The hell was that?
Mind my words, traveler.
Our efforts here are to recover the land from this new threat, that is clear. We are also here at the behest of our kinsman. In Kellendam, there is a vintner who wants only to make a final offering to store enough wine to survive our journey to the west. We've offered to recover enough wood to build such a cask. You will need to search the wood in this vale for wood that has not been spoiled by the sickle flies or the wolves. Turn to me when you've collected enough sturdy pieces of wood, and I will grant you my favor.
Mind my words, traveler.
May Govanen, Hunter, I overheard your discussion with Orvorlas and hope that you are willing to assist us. This vale was once a place of inspiring beauty where we would come and commune with nature. It has fallen far from those days since the incursion of those wolves. It's unclear where the wolves came from or why they chose to dwell in the valley, but it is clear they must be removed to ensure the nature can return to its balance. Enter the valley and destroy the wolves and ensure the future of the valley. Return to me when you've completed this task, and you will have earned my favor. How many quests can we have at a time? Not B. Which button is it? J? No, not J. L. 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 You can have up to 40 tasks? That's so much. It's a lot of quests. Holy shit. Daily tasks, too. That's a lot of quests. I wasn't expecting it to be that much. Wow, you can have up to 40 quests at a time. Judging by how this is going, I think we'll get there. Okay. I'm having a lot of fun with this new MMO. It's quite fun. Just doing quests and stuff. We're getting more equipment and stuff. We finished the introduction to the game, and now we're on the prologue. We're getting there slowly but surely. It definitely, wow, look at that XC's head. It definitely ooh, I do like this POV, by the way. It feels a little low still. Every first person camera feels so low to the ground, like unnecessary. Like, look at this. My head is definitely above this flower. And like, I guess like technically, I don't know. I just don't feel like this plant should be this tall. And yeah, I definitely feel like this plant's almost as tall as I am. When if you look at my model here, it's not quite that bad. Freaking front of view camera like this just looks not quite right. I don't think my face would be hitting that flower as I'm walking past, you know, because it's hitting like that. Might actually, yeah, sure, but like that one's not, you know, like this one maybe. I guess so. It just doesn't feel like it should, you know. But whatever. So yeah, this is, I really enjoy it. Floaty names are now off. What names are now on? I didn't know that did that. Okay, I need to look at the key bindings also. I don't want any like settings coming off, you know. But yeah, as always, I'll be back, and then I'm gonna download some plugins for this as well, just so that like it looks good and everything. Deed bestowed. Ally of Error Lewin. 10 quests, Error Lewin. And they give you like points and stuff. Like, it's so cool. Like, I love the fact that they give you LTRO points for just doing things. For playing the game, you know, that's really cool. Obviously, this game is really old, as you can tell by the graphics, but it's cool that they do that stuff. So, anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. I believe I close again tomorrow, but I don't know. Maybe I'll stream before work. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm really enjoying this. Like, honestly, I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's really cool. Be back in Middle Earth, to be in Middle Earth and playing as Rugalgond. The fact that like you have to create a name also that's like fits with the character that you've made, and yeah, I just think a lot of this is really cool storytelling wise. Obviously, the graphics need to be fixed. I need to do some stuff. I you know, there might be plugins and stuff you can do for this, but anyways, I'm having fun with this. I'm gonna keep playing this, and also we're gonna continue playing Paper Mario. I want to actually beat the game for once, so I haven't done that, and then start learning the glitchless route. Maybe I'll just learn the glitchless route. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling, but definitely gonna continue playing this. I'm having fun with this. So yeah, as always, stay blessed, my friends. Good night.